on a soul level, your twin flame is always aware that you are twin flames. You don't have to convince them on the outside. You don't have to share the proof with them. You don't have to share this video with them to prove that there is a connection between the two of you. He knows. He cannot deny it. Welcome to this video. This video is all about why the Divine Masculine runs away from your connection, and that keeps you waiting and chasing him. So we are twin flames, Daniel and Carmen, twin flames in union, and we experience that too. So first, let's lay some ground foundation here, right? What does chasing mean?
It means that you're looking for something outside of yourself to feel something within yourself.
Yes. And what does running mean?
Running means that you may be avoiding something within yourself because you might feel afraid of looking at it. As simple as that. And so that can start this runner and chaser dynamic within twin flames. The thing is that there is no such a thing as runner and chaser, one that runs and one that chases. It's the same thing at the core between twin flames. It can happen with soulmates. For example, you like someone and you are constantly like asking them out and they say no and they like push you away. That's a soulmate relationship. It can happen. But when it comes to twin flame, if you avoid your feelings, your twin flame might mirror this on the outside by avoiding you. And it may look like they are running, but they're just mirroring where you are avoiding or running from your feelings. And when you are chasing them and you feel a little needy, they might mirror this by maybe dating someone else. So now we want to talk about why the Divine Masculine runs from the connection. And apart from the mirroring, there's also their side. When we experience this, from my side, I just was very afraid of being needy and codependent. I was actually afraid of losing the connection or the relationship because in that moment I thought like, my union may not be that strong. She might not be that into me. What if I make a mistake and I push her away? Like, what if all of this falls apart, basically, if I don't make the right move? So sometimes whenever she reached out to me, she wanted to have more connection with me. I would push her away or run from her because I was afraid of making the wrong move. I was afraid of like, I don't want to push her because she's my mirror. And what if I get into this loop and never get clear on the block and heal it? So it was just a time for me to collect myself and really find clarity on what do I want to do? What do I need to do in order to keep building this relationship to the relationship I wanted to be? I was not really running away from her. I actually wanted to be closer to her, but I didn't know how to. And in that moment, for me, the easiest way to get understanding of this was just like, I need some moment for myself.
There is also another side why your Divine Masculine runs from the connection. What Daniel shared right now is that he was aware of the connection, that we are twin flames, and he shared that he ran away or like pushed me a little away, kept me afar in order to collect himself, right? And you might experience something else, like they're with someone else, they deny the connection and they don't even admit there is something between the two of you. Maybe they once did, maybe now they don't. It doesn't matter. So on a soul level, your twin flame is always aware that you are twin flames. You don't have to convince them on the outside. You don't have to share the proof with them. You don't have to share this video with them to prove that there is a connection between the two of you. He knows. He cannot deny it. But it takes time and healing for him to also get to that conclusion. And sometimes he runs away in order to collect himself, as Daniel shared with that. He's with a different partner to experience more contrast, and that is something you can heal too. All of this, by the way. And or he runs away because he's like, I do feel you're a little too needy here, or you want too much, or you look for me for love or attention. Go away. This feels really needy. We all had a friend or a family member or whoever, a lover that was really interested in you, and whenever they called you in constantly, reached out all the time and are like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How have you time? Why don't you talk to me? Why don't you do this? Oh, you don't like me, and blah, 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 blah. All of these things makes you feel cringe, right? Like,
Yeah, it's very repelling.
Yeah, exactly. You feel like someone is trying to like take your air out of your throat, like go take your own air, right? And that's something we also sometimes experiencing within our union. And you know what I do when Daniel is like, go away, you're a little too needy. I'm not like, oh man, oh, don't treat me like that. Well, sometimes, right? But I do sit down and do the mirror exercise and love myself in that space. It's as easy as that. Mirror exercise is the only tool you need to heal twin flame separation once and for all. So a perfect step one could be, I'm upset at my twin flame because he says I'm needy. Bam, there you go.
Very easy.
And whenever I loved myself and really felt good within myself, Daniel showed up every single time. And another proof of that this works is not only that we stand here together today and share this video with you, but also another time out of your high school times, maybe. This is a perfect example how this works. We all had this moment, I guess, that when we were looking for a partner to experience romantic relationships or even friends, right? Just friends. When you're looking for it, this never came. It also works with items, by the way. You look for your keys, you don't know where they are. When you keep looking for them, you don't find them. And one random day, you're just like, well, you know what? Let it all go. I'm just going to be with myself. I'm just going to let the keys be. Why, right? You don't look for them anymore. You basically look in some corner and there they appear. And happens with friends and with lovers. All of it. Please don't use it on soulmates. Ugh, you want to only use it for your twin flame.
Want work.
Want to work sustainably, and it's not what you want. So the moment you really said like, oh, you know what, I'm just going to focus on myself, mostly after breakup. I don't want a relationship anymore. Or you are already in a relationship and you don't need anyone anymore. All of them show up and you're just like, what did change? It's because you radiant this like, oh, I am fulfilled and grateful and happy within myself. And then they all stand in line because they can feel it. And the person that feels it the most is your twin flame, because they are your perfect mirror. You share one consciousness and they just want to be with you. So use that attraction for them. Focus on yourself. He stops running, you stop chasing, you start feeling good, and you have your twin flame by your side for eternity.
And just as a bonus, I mean, you are twin flames, right? But you are still like person with feelings and thoughts and emotions. And I remember when I started to get to know Carmen and getting deeper in this twin flame stuff, I used to feel like a teenager, like, wow, will she like me as much as I like her? Will she, date me or accept me? What if she's dating someone, like this super handsome guy? Maybe you feel like that, like, oh, what if he's dating this super hot girl, that has all this beauty and all of this stuff, right? That doesn't really matter, because the twin flame relationship union is not based on outer things or all these conditions. That's very soulmate, right? Look nice, have all these stereotype things in order to attract the perfect partner. Like, of course, you want to take care of yourself and look good, right? Like, that's appropriate. That's just caring for yourself, right? But your divine masculine or divine feminine may be moving through all these thoughts too. Like, will this person like me as much as they do? Will they accept me? Do they want to be with me as much as I want, right? Like, even though it may not look like that, I used to have like these moments. Sometimes when we were not talking, I was feeling like, oh my God, she's not answering back. What if she's actually now not interested in me anymore? So just work through these feelings, and this is what will actually give you the result you want, because these are the blocks to your union that you want to get rid of. And by getting rid of, I mean loving yourself. So you feel complete and fulfilled within yourself, and they can come here, mirror, and expand that so you can enjoy it, because it's your divine right to have your twin flame union.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So if you like this video, don't forget to do the free twin flame test in the link down below to see if you're ready for your next test. Don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, and comment.
Hi.
And comment hi to claim your twin flame, because why don't break the ice with just a simple hi?
So, see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.